Hope that wind doesn't turn them outhouses over. What's up? It's about 6:15. I'm gonna jump on this treadmill here and get 30 minutes done on the cardio. I've been turning the lights off in the garage, just electricity. The electricity to run this building on a normal month is $3,500 a month. And our electricity is up considerably. I've not looked at what that is, but it's a lot. So in an effort to just spend less needed money, I've just simply been turning lights off. We have not switched over to LED lights yet, which needs to happen. If you actually run a commercial building or know something about commercial building maintenance or something like that, what LED lights should I use? I want them super bright, super harsh. We run T5 high output lights. These are all dual beam, dual tube lights, and T5 HOs are ridiculously bright, and we put literally, I think, 3 times the light that the contractor said we should put in here. If you don't know, T5 lights, if you touch the fluorescent tube, will burn you, it'll blister you. They run very, very hot. And because of that, the building always has a lot of heat in it. And because it has heat, and we have 7 air handling units, they were kind of put in before mini splits were a thing. So while we have a couple mini split zones in here, the majority of the heat and air comes from, I think there's 7-ton units. So the heat kicks the air on, and so you have air running at the same time. So just in an effort to reduce some of that, I've just been turning lights off. And that's why it's dark out there in the garage. And then when people leave at about 6:30, I turn all the lights off in the building, and it reduces the heat for sure. And then I turn them back on at 9, and then when my light feeds off, I kill the lights back off. And what we find is, when you look at it as a day-to-day basis, without the lights on and without the air running, we remove almost 70% of the electrical cost of the property. Crazy, right? Absolutely insane. It's literally to the point where we could just cut the electricity off. I could almost profit more personally, myself personally, John and Amanda Willis, we could profit more not running the business in the building. It's crazy. So kick up the speed here, get this going, find something to watch, and I'm gonna kick out 30 minutes here. It's 8:30 Thursday. What am I hearing here? Ooh, we got an airline off. I don't know that it will stay. Why do I have water everywhere here? Something has been left on. I sure don't recall leaving a hose on up here. Oh shit. So the hose failed. The actual hose broke and has flooded out this duck nest here. That'll be hundreds of dollars of water. The damn hose broke. The fitting that I bought from Tractor Supply. So I've got this adapter here, and then I have this little flexi piece, and this, one of these broke. That's what broke. I've never had one come apart like that, but that's a lot of money lost over that failure part. All right, so it's flooded all the way up here. It's flooded in here. I guess luckily this duck has quite the nest built up. It wasn't like that this morning, but she's pulled it up. There's bugs. So that fitting runs into here and gives us an on-off valve. So what we're going to currently have to do is undo this and just screw it in there and bypass this, which means I have to walk outside to turn it on and off. Oh my God, it's like walking into spider webs. It's so humid out here, like you feel it. Friday, about 8:40. I'm gonna go feed the animals. Haven't recorded a lot this week. It just all looks the same. She's always sitting. She wants to hatch these eggs out. That's a pig. That's a pig jaw. We gave the head to the dogs. All the guts went over there. The chickens ate all the guts and the skin and everything off of it. Every single piece that came out of that pig we processed this last weekend. All the guts, everything went in there, and the head went to the dogs. They stripped it clean. So we're at 10:19, came in, soaking wet, took a shower, listening to some of Nicole's Living Free in Tennessee live feed, and I heard like an explosion. And what it is it is thunder. Huge, huge, loud, shake the building thunder. And it's kind of died down for the moment right now. But these trees are leaning very sideways. It's super dry. You can see dust blowing across the gravel. And then I've got these, and I put these up a different way than Tim and Matt had them up, just because it was easier for me to do by myself. And these things are blowing like a sail. I don't know that these are going to make it through this storm. They might. These ones I just have clicked in here with these double-headed bolt snaps, and it's ripping the grommets out of the corner. Now these ones over here, or same one, but over here, I've wrapped it around so it actually comes around here some, and it holds them a little better. I think it puts a little less stress on there. Question, if you give rabbits a plant that is toxic for them, will they eat it? Are you going to come out and have a bunch of dead rabbits, or will they know? And I don't know the answer to that. Here comes the rain. But it's all through here. I've pulled a ton of it out, and in doing so, pulling it out of this bed right here, it's really dried everything out. The soil's super dry. It's moist right now because I watered them good last night. I need to mulch this and I think this is milkweed is what this stuff here is. And I always fight whether to leave this in here and let it kind of cover the soil and give the soil some protection, or to pull it out because it's a weed. This water is coming in sheets. I'm basically catching the mist of it right now. But this came out of nowhere. Definitely need the rain. Super happy to have it. Surprised, but super happy to have it. Hey, it's raining. It's real raining. And I hope that wind doesn't turn them outhouses over. I have a very important mission for you.
What's broken?
The septic dude's out here trying to shimmy these full shitters around. And he's probably about to pop his butthole out, straight stressing so much. Grab the tractor and put some forks.
Does he put those in place by hand? Does he just...
I don't know how they do it. I was just wondering that too. Yeah, I don't know how they get them up on that trailer, because the trailer's a good 30 inches tall. Yeah, just help him out. He needs to drag them out to pump them first.
So he's gonna empty them?
Yeah, empty them, yeah. But I think they're still fucking, they're hundreds of pounds, I would think. Beep, beep, beep. Boogie Blue Plus. Boogie Blue Plus Plus. They really want you to see the Boogie Blue. I like the way they branded that in blue, and then they got the plus with the plus sign in red. So what is this? What do you think this is? Well, this is supposed to remove chlorine and chemicals from your water supply via hose pressure. So what I'm going to do with these is I'm going to take these, and basically I guess we're going to build a few short hoses so that they come in right here. And then we're going to screw them in line into our hoses so that everything down hose is filtered out. Or maybe I'll just use this between this first and second hose union, since I always have to use the second to get to these beds. But what we're after is to remove the chlorine. Billy and William from Permapasture Farms, when they were here, showed a little concern about the chlorine in the water, and they said, you know, I had planted some cowpeas and put inoculant, and they said, man, the chlorine in the water is going to cancel out the inoculant that's on those things. So if there's any way to filter that. So we're talking water catchment, we're looking at well, we're looking at several things. But in the immediate, what we can do is run these filters. And these filters both came off Amazon. I don't know how many gallons they're good for. I also don't know how we would measure how many gallons have gone through them, but I am sure, 45,000 gallon service life. So I think we're good for a long time, but I'm sure we can get some kind of inline meter that will tell us how many gallons we've pushed through these and put that downstream or so. But I'm going to run these for watering all of this up here, watering everything out there. So eventually I'll need 7 or 8 of these, but this will immediately do the raised beds and see if we notice a difference in a short time. I'm assuming we probably will. I watered most things last year out of these tanks, and I had a pump, and then I would just hand carry water like that in 1 gallon buckets, which is time consuming, but it definitely puts you close to your plants, and you definitely see if there's a problem. You know what's going on right away with them. If you're interested in these, there will be a link to them. They did come off Amazon. Anytime you see us put any stuff up there and an Amazon link, if you click that click-through link, it puts a little cookie in your browser, and anything you buy in the next 24 hours, we get a little piece off of Amazon. Yeah, I know Amazon's evil. I'm well aware. And just look at it as taking a little bit of money out of their pocket and giving it to somebody that you do support. And in this case, maybe that's us. If you don't like us and you watch us anyways, use somebody else's click-through links. Give them the money. But it takes it from Amazon and supports the people that you view content from.
Man, I'm talking about realest, one of the realest to try.